Hey man. Hey man. Welcome back to another episode of the 2 Minute Drill Podcast. We got a stacked college football recap for y'all boys. I'm Cam. That's Jaden. We got other Jaden, but we call him my team today. So that's how you know it's gonna be a good show. He actually showed up. We can't hear this man.
He's frozen.
My team.
No,
He's
we
not
can't
frozen.
hear you.
He's muted. Hold on. All right, Monty, talk. Yeah, we can't hear you, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what that's about.
Boy, this one with the technical difficulties, man. Come on, man.
Hey, just bear with us. Bear with us. Know we got plenty of people watching right now. So y'all boys, y'all just bear with us while we work through our problems real quick. But yeah, this is about to be a show. This for sure about to be a show. All right, Martin, talk.
There we go.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear a little too much.
Hear what?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro, always I heard a voice that's not yours. That's what I heard.
Y'all two are just the same, bro. Y'all two the same, I promise you.
No. I told her before the show started that I was starting and that we want to.
They don't want to care about that.
Anyway,
you could have waved.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Okay. Anyway, on to important stuff. On to important stuff. Number 12 Georgia defeats number 17 Tennessee. Number 7 Tennessee in Athens, 31-17. What's y'all's takeaway?
I didn't feel like Georgia looked too good in the first half. I ain't like Tennessee. They were on fire. They were on fire. They were tied at halftime.
They were on fire.
And then it came out, and they didn't score after that. Like they took the foot off the gas. They didn't score the entire second half. Like, and Georgia just ran the score up. I mean, it was just simple as that. I mean, Carson Beck actually looked great today.
I'm about to say Carson Beck actually looked like a half decent quarterback this game.
Yeah.
Besides, well, actually, no, that wasn't his fault. Cam, you remember earlier in the game when that receiver didn't know how to use his hands properly, but things happen.
Yeah. They'll survive. Hold on. I was fixing the ticker. Wait, was that me?
No.
Oh no, that was Monty.
I told her to hang up.
Okay. So let's just pretend that didn't happen. Tennessee. Okay. We start the game out 10-0 in the first quarter, right? Playing fantastic, playing out of our mind. Dylan Sampson is having a game already, right? We let Georgia score 14 unanswered points. Let's let Georgia. Let's try to make a ball game with Georgia, right? Let them score 14 unanswered points. You score once again in the second quarter. You let Georgia score 17 in the second quarter. Now it's a tie game going into halftime. Then you go scoreless for the rest of the game.
That just can't happen, bro.
And
I'm no genius.
I had Tennessee winning too, but
yeah, we did too. We felt like Tennessee's defense was good enough to hold Georgia. Listen, Georgia is always going to have talent. They always going to have talent. They're always going to be well coached. The only thing that was holding them back was Carson Beck. When we made our predictions, we predicted that Tennessee was going to win because Carson Beck is terrible. He played like he know how to play football tonight, and they look great. They look fantastic.
I almost had this game of the day. If it kept going the way it was at halftime, I almost had it taken game of the day, but it didn't.
No. Before the week though, it's supposed to be game of the week. It was before the week started.
Yeah,
but
definitely matchup.
Georgia, I ain't gonna lie. If Carson Beck go out there and play like you know how to play, dude, they're making a run in the playoffs because now they're in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tennessee, they're bounced. They're gone.
Well, I don't know about going. They still have 2 losses. and they only lost to Georgia. So I mean, they're technically still in the hunt, kind of, but like as of now, they're not in.
Yeah.
And it's not about if you lose, it's about when you lose. You can't lose this late in the season and still be as high ranked as you would be if you know what I'm saying? It's just a bad look. Now, I feel like Tennessee's defense kind of let the offense down. I understand the offense didn't score any in the second half, but Tennessee's defense let Georgia do whatever they wanted in the second quarter. That's momentum shifting, especially when you're at home. We're at home, night game. The crowd starts rocking. It's wraps from there. You let the team get a little momentum at home, it's wraps. I promise you, it is.
Yeah,
but
you can't. I mean, you can't expect Tennessee to stop them every single time, though.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's only 2 touchdowns.
Saying.
It's only 2 touchdowns and a field goal, so you can't completely put that on the defense.
Okay, but think about it though. You have maybe 10 drives in a game. You let them score 3 straight at home. Let them get the momentum. It's wraps from there. That's my point. My point is you didn't hold them to 13. You didn't hold them to 9. You held them to 17. They did put up a field goal before going into halftime. Not before going into halftime, but at the end of the second quarter. But I feel like that defense is good enough to stop them. I don't know what happened. Carson Beck, he just out there throwing dots.
Yeah, he sold my parlay, bro. Had him low at 255, but no. When I bet on him, this game he wants to play good. Of course, right?
Yeah. But yeah, shout out Georgia. At the end of the pod, we're gonna go over the SEC standings. It's obviously it's not gonna be like who's winning the SEC because they have to do a lot of tiebreakers and I have to get into that. But that's just who has the most wins and losses in the SEC. But this is the game. Okay, next up we have number 1 Oregon defeats Wisconsin 16-13.
Bro, I didn't even see this game, but bro. That's bad, bro.
Terrible turn of events, bro.
That's bad, bro.
And what happened? I was gonna watch this game over Georgia and Tennessee only because I thought Oregon was gonna go off, and they did not. That game was a snooze fest.
The Wisconsin defense is terrific, fantastic. That offense is horrendous. That offense is so trash. Literally, if they had a decent offense with how bad Oregon played today, they're winning this game. But they have no offense. They can't throw the ball at all. 96 yards in the game.
Yeah, I was about to say 96
yards. They ran the ball okay. I mean, it's not really like jaw dropping or nothing like that. But what's the name? Mateo Ugalele. Same last name as DJ. He's nice. He's not every Oregon game that I see. He's always making an impact. He got the game sealing pick that won the game. But I will say Oregon looked terrible today.
Well, this should not have been this close at all.
A normal Oregon team is putting up at least 35. Well, a good playing Oregon team.
Oregon, they just couldn't convert on third down. It's a lot of third and longs, and they just couldn't convert. So it was a tight ball game. But I guess I don't even know. Shout out Oregon. Shout out Wisconsin, I guess, for hanging in there with the number 1 team in the nation. You let a team that you're way better than, let them stay in the game long enough, they'll start having hope that they'll beat you.
Oh, facts. He's actually gonna come to life then.
Well, I say BC game.
Too bad we didn't win.
We had no business coming back. We had no business coming back, but they let us hang in there, and we're gonna tell that story time one day. We get some people that's actually watching this. Next up, we got Boise State. Next up, we got number 12 Boise State beat San Jose State 42-21.
I told you it's gonna be a blowout.
At first, it looked like it was gonna be a pretty good game.
Exactly. Jenny, you sitting there talking about, I told you it was gonna be a blowout. It was tied going into halftime. I told you, let San Jose State's offense has been looking great. The defense has been kind of in. But you let San Jose State stay in the game a little bit, it might just be wraps for Boise State. Unfortunately, they let them stay in, and
she realized she made a noise and hung up. But
that's all you do. Boy,
continue, Twin.
Like I was saying, they let San Jose State hang in there a little bit, but then they started to pull away at the end. They kind of sealed the deal. Nick Nash, casual Nick Nash game, 9 for 162 in the 30.
Okay.
Justin Lockhart.
You can't even say that quarterback had a game.
He did have 2 picks, but that was near the end of the game.
The quarterback, he's talking about Nick Nash.
I know, but I'm saying he did throw the ball 51 times. That is a bit crazy.
Was it Tom Brady?
He still got 446 yards for 3 touchdowns.
But Justin Lockhart, I use him a lot on NCAA. You can ask Jonathan when I played him in Dynasty the other day. I use number 11 a lot. He's a dog. 10 for 172 and a tutty. Fantastic game. I love San Jose State's offense. They have kind of like a
bro.
Can you turn the phone down at least?
I tried to. I'm not. I swear to God, I tried to turn it down. Making me look bad, bro.
Anyway, I love they have kind of like an air raid offense, kind of offense I would like to run one day.
The opposite of Dreer football.
Yeah, complete opposite.
We had the running back had 13 carries for 37 yards.
Yeah. Genty, he had another Genty game, 159 and 3 tutties, but he did. I don't know what I'm about to say. Only he had 5 yards per carry.
32 carries.
They're starting to stack the box against him, so I mean his yards per carry are gonna go down, but he's still putting up the numbers. So I mean I don't understand.
Their quarterback had a good game too. He only incompleted 8 passes, 1 touchdown.
I think it's bro. I hate to say this, bro. Honestly, I hate to say, but he started a Heisman race, bro. It's Travis Hunter. Right? I hate to say it. No, literally, I want Genty to win it, but the hype that Travis has right now, I'm not gonna lie.
That's not a crazy statement to say.
It's not crazy to say.
That catch he got earlier?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That man nasty. Bro, Gus Johnson said, "Give him the Heisman now."
Bro, I'm mad because it's like Genty's still putting up 150 a game with a couple of touchdowns, but I guess it's just not enough to win the Heisman. He dropped 200 every game. I don't know.
If he breaks Barry's record, he might. There's still
he's not breaking his record. He's not breaking his record.
What's Barry's record?
I think it was like 2,400, 2,500, something like that.
Yeah, he's not getting that.
My thing is, right?
Chill, he's gonna rush for 500.
When the Heisman comes out, right? People are gonna say, "Oh, blah 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 got snubbed. Oh, blah 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 got snubbed." No matter who wins it, people are gonna complain. I don't even have like a favorite that win the Heisman. I'm kind of even on both of them.
The only way I get mad is if out of nowhere Dylan Gabriel wins that junk or some junk like that.
That's the laziest thing they could do.
I'd be so mad.
That's literally the laziest thing they could do. Give it to the quarterback on the best team.
The most obvious year that a quarterback's not going to win it because I don't think Cam Moore has a chance either.
Yeah, not after he lost. Or not after they lost that team.
No offense, Cam. I just think it's in between.
That's so stupid. That okay. Respectfully, that's really stupid. Right?
How?
Listen. Cam Ward has almost 1,000 more yards and like 12 more touchdowns than Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Because they lost, he's not in the race anymore. Jaden Daniels had 3 losses last year and won the Heisman easily. What are we talking about?
Sorry to break it to you, but like the Heisman is kind of similar to like the MVP award.
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm saying if it's similar to the MVP award, meaning it's not. Yes, it is the most valuable individual player, but if you're valuable, that means your team is also going to start winning. Now, obviously, Miami's record is not bad.
Do you think it has something to do with strength of schedule?
Other teams' records, you got to put that into perspective.
Okay, you want to talk about strength of schedule? Let's go over Oregon's schedule.
I mean, okay, but y'all play no. Okay, I mean you can, but I'm just saying, y'all played nobody, like nobody all season, like nobody.
That is very true.
Okay,
it's not. I mean, I'm just saying, like they have. I'm not saying
Dylan Gabriel's doing better than Cam Ward.
Wait a second. Can you wait? Can you wait?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And that you can't do ifs. You can't do that. Like I was saying.
Okay, if you don't want to do ifs, okay. Listen. I'm gonna let you go after this. All right. Numbers don't lie at the end of the day. How does the quarterback on a 9-1 top 10 team in the nation not have better odds to win the Heisman than just a quarterback with mid stats on the best team in the nation? That doesn't make sense.
Because y'all play B teams.
Okay, so Jincy's not even in the race then.
Huh?
So Jincy's not in the race?
Jincy almost beat Oregon. Almost. And besides that, that's their only loss. Even though they play Eau Claire and C.A. Johnson, the one loss they have is against the number 1 team in the nation.
But I ain't gonna lie, no matter what conference you're in, or whatever you're in, averaging 10 yards a carry, almost 200 yards a game is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
that is very true.
Exactly. So,
but I don't think.
So Cam Ward. Oh, okay. Hold on. Go ahead.
I don't think Cam Ward should be over Dylan Gabriel, but I don't think Dylan Gabriel should be over Cam Ward. That's what I meant to say. I mean, I was just asking you, like, do you think it has anything to do with strength and schedule? That's what I was asking. I wasn't trying to make an argument or anything. I was just asking. I feel like the Heisman, it just goes to the most hyped player. Let's be real. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like,
yeah,
that's just how that is.
Hold on. My thing is though. Hold on. My thing is.
Do you think Cam Ward deserves the Heisman?
Oh no,
I don't.
Well, I'm asking Cam.
Maybe like in a situation where Jincy and Travis not in the league, yes. But now that them two there, I mean, like it's them two right there. Like,
Cam, exclude the Heisman because this is also an award. Quarterback of the Year award. Do you think
it has to go to Cam Ward? It has to go to Cam Ward.
If he wins Quarterback of the Year and he's not higher on the Heisman rankings, whatever, than Dylan Gabriel, then what are we talking about?
They dead might mess around and give Dylan Gabriel the Quarterback of the Year, bro.
They might.
Bro, they better not, because it's
not going to Dart. I know that.
It just might. I personally, Jackson Dart's, at the end of the day, the laziest thing you can do as a committee is give any award to the quarterback on the best team or the blah 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 on the best team. That's so no. Jackson Dart has way better stats. Cam Ward has way better stats. The Big Ten, other than Indiana, Penn State, Oregon, and what's the other the fourth team in the Big Ten that's really good?
BYU?
No,
you said Big 10. Yeah, Big 12. Big 10. You said Penn State. Who else?
Penn State, Oregon. Oh, Ohio State. How did I forget Ohio State?
I don't know.
Other than them four, the rest are straight cans. The rest are straight cans. So strength of schedule has nothing to do with it.
Both Jackson Dart and Cam Moore should be over Dylan Gabriel. If you ask me, that's what I say. I mean, but Genty and Travis, it's definitely between them two. It's definitely between. And right now, it's looking like it's going to be Travis.
Or Sellers.
I love Sellers. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. I love South Carolina, but he might not even be top 30.
No, but Cam, you said it yourself. If mid to postseason Sellers played like that the entire year, he'd be in the conversation.
Yeah. Earlier, I said we were in the party. I said if Lenore's played like how he's playing now, the whole season, he would. Now I don't know if he win it with.
I'm about to say he would win it, but he'd be top 10.
He'd be top 30. He'd be over Cam Ward just about. But yeah, I personally think Dylan Gabriel shouldn't even be in the talks. I throw Jackson Dart in there over him.
Facts.
I throw Shador in there over them.
Facts.
Like,
I'm gonna try Harris in there. You know what I'm saying, bro? My bad.
Just had a room.
My bad.
Next up, we have number 15 Texas A&M defeats New Mexico State 38-3.
I mean,
all right. Next up, we have Arizona State. But nah, though, for real. Texas A&M, they look good. Obviously, they're playing against New Mexico State.
They both suck.
Whoa. Number 15 team of the nation.
New Mexico State, like I don't. New Mexico State, like, come on, man. I expected it to be at least 50-0, but that's good. Texas A&M, they did look good that game. Marcel Reed, he looked great.
Yeah, Marcel Reed bounced back game. They threw in Connor at the end.
I'm about to say they let the quarterback 3 in the game.
Connor, he's a what?
They did put in 3
There's 3 quarterbacks on
the team. They put in the third string? Shoot.
But nah, though. Like I said earlier, next up we have Arizona State upsets Kansas State. I promise you, we called it. My team, you need to come on Thursdays. We call stuff like this all the time. We call Arizona State. Say, mess around with Arizona State, they're gonna mess around and lose. Offense came out flat, and they started trying to come back at the end. It was too late. And then they throw the I think it was like a game-sealing pick or something like that.
I say good buddy threw 2 picks and no touchdowns. It's not how you win a football game.
No. It was a missed field goal. That missed field goal, it was a terrible snap. The snapper couldn't snap all game. I don't understand how you don't fix that by the fourth quarter. I'm about to say, but this is on a field goal. The long snapper couldn't snap, fumble snap, he kicks it wide left, game. So yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That DJ Giddens dude.
Nice. I promise you, he's nice. He's top 10 running backs. I promise you.
Oh yeah, for sure. When I paid attention to Kansas State, I would be looking for Dylan Edwards. Dylan Edwards, ever since DJ Giddens started playing good, his stats was
they got a dude named Scatiba.
Oh, I promise you, Cam Scatiba's like that. I swear he's like that. I mean, he probably have a good game. I ain't see his stats, but he's nice. I promise you.
73 yards with 25 carries.
He's nice though. He is nice though.
Jordan Tyson had a great game though. Fantastic game. But you know what this means? Kansas State was tied with Colorado.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, their season's done. The season's done. This gives a little bit of wiggle room for Colorado. Is it? Hold on.
Oh wait, no. Wait, who did? BYU playing Kansas right now.
Yeah, we called them losing, so we don't know that. Hold on. I had it up on the TV, but I guess the game got taken down or something.
It's 10-10.5.
Yeah. It was like 10-3 last time I saw. Hold on, I'm gonna put the game on the weekend.
Jeff Bezos, he threw a pick. But he got a touchdown
Jeff
too.
Bezos.
It
Yes,
is about
bro.
his name.
Yeah.
Not close to his name.
It is about his name. What do you mean?
I'll be back.
What? Bro, where are you going?
This man's being right back on the pod. What the world?
Next.
I mean, he's not missing much because next up we have Ohio State beats Northwestern 31-7. Who didn't see this coming?
I mean,
Not really much to say. Judkins looked pretty good today. Jeremiah Smith,
he looked good too.
Yeah, Jeremiah Smith against trash teams, he always shows out. Showed out against Purdue. He showed out this game. Feel like Amika, it's not even like that. Amika, he's low-key been kind of quiet recently. I think he had a good game like last week or the week before, but outside of that, he hasn't really been showing out. Carnell Tate too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like an on and off game for them, to be honest. It's like you can compare them to what's an NFL team with a stacked receiver core, like
the Eagles a couple years ago, I guess.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Or like because I was about to say the Bengals, but the Jamar Chase always get his. He eventually always get his.
Yeah. But I mean, it's gonna be like an on game for one of the receivers. The Texans, I guess it was an on receiver for one of them out of the bunch. Like one game. Well, I Tank Dell wasn't really that much involved, and I feel like Tank Dell is like Brandon Ennis in the situation, or Brandon Ennis, Tank Dell's in the situation. Brandon Ennis doesn't really get involved like that. Cardinal Tate. I mean, it's like an on game for like one. It's gonna be an on game for one of the receivers because it's so he has so many targets to throw to, including the tight end. I forgot his name, but yeah.
So like Brandon Ennis breakout year. Brandon Ennis and Jeremiah Smith about to be a mean receiver duo next year.
I promise you, them two, because Cardinal Tate and Mika leaving. So
yeah.
I don't. Cardinal Tate might go a smooth 6th round, 5th round, something like that.
Brandon Ennis, he's like a speed, he's like a Jamar Chase. Honestly, that's like when I look at his game, he has like quick cuts. He's just like really quick.
I feel like yeah, that's a good comparison. I like that.
Like that's honestly that's the only name I can think of when I think.
I feel like Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith like a Jeremiah Smith.
He's like a Julio to me.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like a Julio Jones, bro. Jeremiah Smith.
It's not crazy to say. Look at his game. Like he's making Julio type catches. What are we talking about?
Either that or Pickens with some route running. Like
give Pickens like
I'd compare him to like Makai Simonson.
All right. Anyway,
like what are you talking about?
He's either Julio or Pickens. If you give him like CeeDee Lamb or like AJ Brown type, not tight route running, but same level of route running.
I might say his level to go up and get it. It's I feel like it's like it's like Julio or Pickens.
Yeah. Literally, just like Julio. Not saying that he's as good as Julio.
No.
Clearly, he's definitely better than Julio was in college, though. But next up, I actually got a chance to watch this game, even though I was at work. Next up, we have.
Oh, don't mind me.
Look at his face.
I just forgot. I couldn't eat that. I forgot.
This man, bro. No. He'll tell you about it off stream.
Yeah. I'll tell you about it off stream. I forgot I can't eat that.
But next up we got Texas versus Arkansas. Texas defeats Arkansas 20-10. Texas goes to 5-1 in the conference. Did y'all boy get a chance to look at this game?
No, I didn't. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Arkansas was low-key making a comeback towards the end. It got 13-7. And then I think it was 10-13 at one point. And I think Arkansas had the ball, but they couldn't move the ball or something like that. I don't really remember, but I did get a chance to watch this game. It was a very physical game. A very physical game. This is when Texas was about to move to the SEC, people were wondering if they were going to be able to compete with the physicality and the like grit of the SEC.
Oh yeah,
they definitely can.
Yeah.
They definitely can. They transition great, but yeah, both defense were holding up.
Offensively, this looked like a mid game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That Arkansas defense was good. Is Texas really as good as they actually seem?
No,
I don't, bro. I was about to say that too. I was like, I don't know.
I was about to say Texas is fraudulent.
Like,
I'll make Texas A&M over Texas, and I'm not.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no, we gonna get into that.
I don't know about that one. I ain't gonna lie.
So
like Texas, like it kind of inconsistent with it because last week Quinn Ewers, he was on fire, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns on that Florida team. Yeah. That who was that LSU just lost to? Oh my bad. My bad.
You know, I don't care. We gonna get into that soon,
bro. I don't know. We just have to see what Tom come playoffs. You have to see what they really talking about.
DJ Lagway dude wanted to become goddamn Peyton Manning when I put him on the parlay. But
he was never. No, I ain't gonna say he was never bad, but
no, he was never bad.
I'm about to say. I mean,
yeah, this man threw for 57 yards last game.
I don't know why you bet the under on DJ Lagway.
He got hurt. He hurt his hamstring. Which is why we're gonna get into that game. We're gonna get into that game. But in my notes, I put they better look out for Texas A&M, or look out for Texas A&M versus Texas, because the winner of that game may be the one to play in the SEC championship. They both only have one loss in the SEC. If they continue to win out like they're supposed to, Texas has Kentucky next week, and then they have Texas A&M. I think a couple days after Thanksgiving. I think Texas A&M are like scheduled to win out. So whoever wins that is competing in the SEC championship, and it's that's stamped.
Versus Ole Miss.
Not versus Ole Miss. There's too many tiebreakers. I don't understand how Ole Miss. Like, we ain't even going into that. I don't even feel like thinking about that.
I was joking, bro. I wouldn't be serious.
You were.
I promise you. I know we're not making the SEC championship. We have 2 losses. Like what?
I think who do you think has the best chance of making it?
SEC championship?
Okay, we have whoever wins Texas and Texas A&M, right? But whoever loses, it'll be between Georgia, Tennessee, Bama, and Ole Miss. State.
So out of those 4 teams, it's definitely not Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's definitely not Georgia. That's right.
Georgia might have the tiebreaker because they did lose to Bama, but they beat Tennessee. And Tennessee beat Bama.
Mississippi State,
and Ole Miss lost to who did Ole Miss lose to?
LSU.
Ole Miss beat Georgia, and Georgia beat Bama, and Tennessee beat Bama, and Bama beat. Yeah.
Lord have mercy, bro.
Like the tiebreaker is about to get real messy.
This is a maze. Like,
about to say Georgia beat Texas, and Georgia also lost to Bama, but Bama lost to Tennessee.
Maybe it would have been y'all if y'all beat Kentucky. Maybe, bro.
No,
franchise. I know you just saw that.
I seen it, bro. I seen it. I don't know, bro. It might be Bama, bro. It might be Bama, but Bama lost to Tennessee.
I'm not gonna lie. The tiebreaker is like actually about to be really interesting. Like
I'm about to say, like, I'm just kind of hyped for this jump.
Because when you think about it, everybody beat everybody, so who are they gonna let in?
I mean, we haven't played. I mean, no one's beat us, but we haven't played any of them except Georgia.
Kentucky's in the SEC, aren't they? Or are they in the ACC? Yeah, I'm about to say that.
But Kentucky's not up for an SEC championship. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but like it's in SEC play in general.
But you gotta think about it. I'm about to say. Y'all beat Georgia, but Georgia beat Kentucky.
Oh, Georgia beat. Oh my gosh, man!
So I don't even know how the tiebreaker is gonna work. I really don't. I
can't wait
almost
for it
lost
though.
for no reason. I almost lost my 1.5-year streak just now, bro.
Why?
I'm-
On the pod?
Wait,
for
what?
no reason.
I didn't even know what I was talking about for a second, bro.
Next up, we got number 17. Colorado dominates Utah 49-24.
You got the score wrong, twin.
I'm about to say it's 39-20.
It's whatever. It's all right.
Watch this.
But
It's not all right.
I saw Shador go out there. He threw that pick. I was like,
Oh yeah,
hold
first
on.
Josh goes out and throws a pick. I'm like,
I said, whoa, wait a minute. You talking about me firing back? Nope. They gonna score 49 points and beat Utah. I didn't really get to see this game. I was at work, obviously.
I saw bits and pieces while I was in the car.
I'm still worried about Colorado's run game, right?
Oh yeah.
But Colorado's offense looked fantastic. Now, mind you, Utah had the best defense in the Big 12. Despite their record, despite them going 1-6 in the Big 12, their offense is just horrendous, especially without Cam Rising. But their defense is the best in the Big 12, and Colorado just put up 49 on them. Colorado's
think about this. BYU barely even beat Utah. That barely even got past that Utah defense.
Yeah.
And Colorado just boat raced them like that.
I mean, it's hard to compare losses because, like we just said,
yeah,
Ole Miss beat Georgia, Georgia beat Kentucky, and Ole Miss lost to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Hard to compare losses.
I still ain't gonna be a ball. I still feel like Colorado gonna boat race BYU in the championship.
Oh yeah. No, I believe Colorado's gonna go get the job done against BYU, but it's just hard to compare losses like that. But
yeah,
it's all about who matches up better, honestly. But I will say, Shador and Lenore Sellers, when it comes to extending the play, are in a league of their own. I promise you. I was in the parking. Matter of fact, we're gonna get into that. Now, I ain't even gonna say that now. But Shador, the way he can escape the pocket, roll out right, roll out left, juke somebody, and still make a dot, it's you don't see that anywhere else.
I'm telling you, they both got that Jaden Daniels type of extension, like
yeah. But yeah. Shout out Colorado, y'all are for real. We will see them in the Big 12 championship against BYU. Indeed. If they can find a way to beat Kansas. If not, they're gonna play against a bump. Maybe actually, I think BYU, they're undefeated in the Big 12, so they will still see BYU.
Yeah.
But next up, I'm not gonna lie. My team was talking about how Georgia and Tennessee was about to be game of the week. Before South Carolina, Clemson versus Pitt about to be game of the week. That ending is one of the best endings I've ever seen in my life.
Pitt is trash. I don't get Pitt is trash. They suck.
No, my team. I didn't even know Pitt's quarterback's name. Nate Yarnell on that game that trying to seal the game, trying to win the game drive, on that potential game-winning drive, he looked amazing. Pitt's O-line was failing him.
They had the game in the bag.
It doesn't matter, my
They
team.
had it.
The defense. I'm not gonna lie. That Jay, did you see that 50-yard?
Yes, bro.
I didn't even know he had wheels like that.
I'm about to say I didn't know
wheels like that.
Who knew? Bro, why are we? I'm not even gonna say that. I can't say
He
that.
took off.
But why is Jay Klubnik taking off like that, bro?
I don't know who this Trevor Lawrence. Like, you can't even say that.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence was taking off when he was at Clemson too. Can't even say that. Like,
I like. We knew Trevor Lawrence had kind of wheels.
Yeah, I'm about to say I did.
Never seen him to do that.
Promise you. He was gone on that sideline, boy. I promise you.
I'm not gonna lie. The refs were kind of cheating for Clemson. They they threw that what was it, roughing the passer? It wasn't even close to roughing the passer. Wasn't even close. The announcer was like, I don't know how you even called that. They called roughing the passer, and then they tried to not give Pitt an unnecessary roughness on their quarterback, and I think the fans booed or something like that. They did the same thing that Texas did against Georgia. And the refs eventually changed it, but this was a fantastic game.
Why can't refs just play fair, bro? Like
I'm about to say,
yeah,
honestly,
that's not gonna happen no time soon, bro.
but I'm not gonna lie. Pitt, when they crossed the 50, I forgot which drive it was. It was towards the end of the game. After they crossed the 50, their play calling got terrible. Their play calling got horrendous. Right before they kicked that field goal, it was terrible. They weren't even trying to score. Like once they got about in field goal range, they said, I guess a field goal's enough. But I'm not gonna. Oh, what's old boy name? TJ Parker? He had himself a game. I promise you. Jaden, look at the stat sheet right now. Look at the stat sheet right now.
I can't find my phone.
The stats are amazing, but they don't even show the whole story. They don't even show the whole story.
Let me see.
Because that doesn't include pressures or QB hits or forced incompletions because he's hitting the quarterback.
You said TJ Parker?
Yeah.
On Pitt?
On Clemson. D lineman.
TJ Parker.
The DN.
Oh yeah. It says 4.5 tackle for loss. 4 sacks, bro. And it says it one pass.
I think he called Kennard.
Cal Kennard has never got 4 sacks.
He will in the league, bro. It's good.
I will say Clemson's run game was clamped. Pitt did a great job stopping Phil Maffa.
I've never
Phil
seen
Maffa nice.
Get that amount of yards before.
Bro, they did a great job neutralizing him. They stopped the run, loaded the box, all that. Running back gets 1 yard per carry. I don't know how you still win that game.
Bro. You ain't gonna win a game with no run game.
Yeah. But I guess K Klubnik did all the running on that 50-yard touchdown.
He was gone, bro.
Some way.
He was gone, bro.
I actually really liked the way Pitt looked though. I was rooting for them. They were at home. The jerseys was clean. They had all the momentum.
All you do.
That jersey is clean though. Jersey is clean though. I can't even lie.
Jerseys.
Just was clean.
They had all the momentum. They was rocking. I was really hoping that they would go and beat them, but they couldn't get it done. Just sucks to suck. But that's definitely my second favorite game from today. I love that game. I got to watch the end while I was on break. But next up, we got Tulane stomps Navy 35-0.
Navy is hot. Can we go ahead and skip this, bro? Navy,
well, no, I just want to say, before we skip, Tulane can run the ball. And they can pass the ball when they want to. They can run the ball. They might just be a better team than Boise State.
I mean, they were going against Navy, though. Let's not get it twisted.
They've been playing against the same competition Boise State has been playing.
Army has been a skunk Navy this year.
Oh yeah.
It was looking like a good game when they were like 7-0 or 6-0, something like that.
Yeah.
But shout out Tulane. Next up, we got Penn State blows out Purdue.
I mean, who didn't see
Purdue
this
is the worst Power 4 team.
I mean,
like Purdue is easily the worst.
They got waxed last week, and they're gonna come in here and get waxed again. That's crazy.
So, but I will say, Tyler Warren is a top 10. He's a top 10 player in college football right now.
I promise you, he's gonna be the first tight end taken off the board. I promise you he is.
Like
He gonna be a first tight
so
end guy.
valuable. He's so valuable. He ran the ball well today. What tight end runs the ball well?
Like I'm saying, bro. I think
He's gonna always get him 100 yards. He'll always get him.
When Teasdale get going, he get going.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying when you actually give Teasdale a chance to get the ball, he gets going. I'm just saying.
Who's talking about Teasdale?
Tyler, bro.
It's not his last name, bro.
It's Titty.
Bro.
Okay. Anyway, Drew Allar, 17 for 19, 247, and 3 tutties. I mean, you are going against Purdue, but this is definitely he's definitely looked good today. He definitely looked good today. Anyway, shout out Purdue. Next, we got number 8 Notre Dame defeats Virginia 35-14.
Jeremiah Love? Man, what?
So nice.
I've been telling
you
about
need to come out with our running backs list.
Fraud.
We need to come out with our running backs
list versus some garbage.
Fraud. Who's frauds?
I know Notre Dame might just be frauds.
I don't know. You never know though. Like I don't know,
bro.
I mean, they did lose to NIU in the beginning of the season, but they bounced back from that though.
They had NIU ranked, bro.
I mean, number one. Antonio Brown, bro. What you mean?
It's not that man's name.
Yes, it is, bro.
You say that's his name. His name.
It's different when I say it, bro.
I think it's like Antiaro or something like that. But
we got Shotgun Dude going 9 for 14 with 103 yards.
Ooh.
No touchdowns though.
Who?
Huh?
What's his name?
His name is Musket.
Did you say Shotgun Dude?
His name is Musket, bro.
I don't think a musket is a shotgun.
It's not a shotgun. I just came up with something random.
My gosh, bro.
Riley Leonard, he looked all right today. Jeremiah Love, he definitely looked all right today. Do I think Notre Dame is as good as the other teams in the top 10? Absolutely not.
No.
Until they prove me wrong.
They got Mike Evans. Number 88. They got Mike Evans.
He doesn't even wear 88.
I know. I'm just saying they got Mike Evans.
Just talking.
Anyways, like
anyway, shout out Notre Dame, I guess, for beating Virginia.
Like I said, fraudulent versus some garbage, but you know.
Next up we have Alabama beats Mercer 52-7. Next up we have SMU beats Boston College 38-28. This game looked close. Don't let the score fool you. This game looked close. I thought BC was going to go pull it out. I think I watched a BC Friday night game like a couple weeks ago. I was like, they might be kind of nice. I like their pass game. They ran the ball pretty decent today, I guess. But SMU eventually comes back and gets the win. I like SMU's quarterback, and of course, you can't lose in the All Black.
Back's last name.
I ain't gonna lie, they All Black like top 3. I ain't gonna lie, it's like Tennessee.
Robichow.
Who?
They're running.
Kai Robichow.
Robichow and Big Mac, dude.
Anyway, Jaden, what were you saying?
I was about to say they're All Black is top 3. It got SMU, Tennessee, and whatever team can. It's not in order, but SMU, Tennessee, and whatever team can fill that last spot. I promise you.
South Carolina.
I was about to say the same thing.
Well, no, I think Miami's All Black.
I'm taking. Oh yeah, Miami or San Jose State.
It's a toss up San Jose State in Miami. Honestly,
y'all keep sleeping on the Aztecs, bro. Trying to tell you.
I'll keep sleeping.
San Diego State got some jerseys though.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
They got helmets. Their jerseys are trash.
They ain't as good. I'm about to say like they colorway obviously is cool, but obviously it's red and black and white. I mean,
I'm about to say I can wear red, black, and white.
I'm about to say I can throw some drip on with that. I mean,
It's that
my design,
garbage.
my design would be better than that, but what theirs is, but
Not the helmets.
I mean,
said
I
the
feel like
jerseys.
you lose so much aura when you're. That's why I applaud San Jose State. You lose so much aura when you're Adidas or Under Armour school, because that Nike logo just makes it look so clean. And Nike know how to design some jerseys.
Georgia and Bama, they didn't invest in some kind of jerseys, boy.
I was gonna say, Jordan do too, low key.
What?
What?
I was saying Jordan knows how to design some logos too, like the company.
Oh yeah. Like
Oh,
Oklahoma had some jerseys, low key.
Oh yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. They all gray.
I
I'll
was
tell you
thinking
that
of
tough.
Oh yeah, they're all gray. Is nice. In
promise
person, on the game it looks trash.
No, I
Well,
was
the game
thinking of
looks
UNC jerseys are nice. You couldn't say
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
colorway.
UNC. Too.
Oh, yeah. UNC.
It's just the colorway. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. They throwbacks. They got
UNC?
easily the best throwbacks in college football. Easily the best throwbacks in college football.
Promise you. And they no team up there with them.
Notice how we started talking about jerseys instead of SMU.
Oh yeah.
But SMU goes undefeated in the ACC. We'll see if they continue to do that. They probably will. They're definitely going to win out the ACC and see Miami in the ACC championship. Bless you, my team.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Say bless you.
I'm good. Next. Bless you, bro.
Next up. Oh boy. Oh, I couldn't wait to talk about this game. It's not the game you're thinking about, my team. We're gonna get to that though. Stanford upsets number 16.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I was
feel some inconsistent garbage.
Bro, I was at work. I was like, oh, let me look at all the scores real quick. I'm scrolling down. I see 35-35 going in the overtime. I said, wait, what? I said, huh? Bro, it was busy, so I couldn't watch that. I was trying to watch the ending of it though.
Let me go ahead and say, game didn't go into overtime. Game did not go into overtime.
It didn't?
Listen. Okay, let me break down how Louisville choked this game. Louisville goes up 35-21 in the fourth quarter. Mind you, let a team come back from that, you already choked the game. Stanford goes and scores 14 unanswered points. The game is now tied 35-35. Louisville drives down to the Stanford 45. It's like 20 seconds left at this point. So they spike it. It's 20 seconds left after that. They throw the ball. They throw a go ball on second down. No reason to do that. You just need to get in field goal range to win the game. No reason to do that. You throw a go ball, it's incomplete. You throw another incompletion on third down. You go for it on fourth. And
why?
It's an incompletion. Stanford gets the ball on their 45. They have like 9 seconds left. They get like 2 quick plays, close enough for a field goal. They kick the field goal and win.
That's bro.
I have never heard a team choke that well.
Bro, punt the ball away.
That's terrible coaching.
Consistent garbage.
Louisville.
I've been saying I don't know how Louisville's ranked so high. They are some. Well, I'm not gonna say they're garbage, but like their inconsistency really is up there. They go from being a top team like Clemson the other week to losing to unranked Stanford. And the thing is that they offensively they didn't even have a bad game per se. Deshaun Watson dude had 117 yards, 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback, he threw 1 pick, but he threw for 270 yards and 1 touchdown. And they still came out losing. Clearly, the defense didn't show up today.
Their defense has always been a problem. Even in the Miami game, you're in a game with Miami, you only lose. What did they lost by like a score, like 6 points, 8 points, something like that. You let Miami put up 50.
That is a casual Miami game, though.
You score 42 or 44 against any other team, you're winning. You let Miami score 50.
Miami ain't the number one ranked offense in the league for no reason. Them boy, they gonna put up 50 a game, but they gonna also let up 40. I'm about to say they gonna let up 40 though.
I'm about to say, I just want to put this out there while we're talking about this game. Louisville had a first down with 20 seconds left on their 45 or on Stanford's 45-yard line. They didn't throw an interception or they didn't fumble, yet they lost before overtime.
Why did that's just like why did you that I don't think Dan Campbell did something stupid as that. Like why? What are you getting going for that?
It was terrible coaching all around. When you watch the last 30 seconds, the play calling, Hayden can look at a play sheet right now and pick a play out and do way better than whatever they did.
Trust me, no, he couldn't, but I get your point.
Like they threw it in the end zone on 4th and 10 with like 12 seconds left.
Chill, bro. They had confidence.
That's horrible play calling.
Is it a bad play call or would I have done it? No, but there technically is nothing wrong with having trust in your team as a head coach. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, you are going for the win, but like if you feel like you're injustice of having a chance, he's not 100% wrong.
You gotta know what you're doing, though, and in field position too. I mean, you gotta know where you at. Like,
like I said, you're
at about the 50-yard line with like a couple seconds. Mind you, there's not a lot of college kickers that can kick that far. Apparently, Stanford had one.
Hey, man. That was the whole play calling, bro. You got to punt that ball. Get him pinned on like the 4 or 5 yard line, something like that.
Take it to overtime.
So what can they do?
You don't have to win in regulation. Take it to overtime.
Literally. Shout out Louisville for the upset.
You mean Stanford?
I meant Stanford. It's talking about, bro.
Next up, we got another upset. Florida upsets LSU, number 22 LSU, 27-16.
Now I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Applaud Florida defense. Their defense was strapping stuff. That defensive line, Nussmeier was running for his life every single play. I'm talking about every play. They got mad pressure.
They have like a 6'8", 400-pound demon on the D line. I forgot his name, but that brother's a dog.
It's Devin Watson.
Mad pressures, mad sacks. I'm talking about like they are forcing him to throw stuff that he usually wouldn't even throw. I'm talking about DB strapping stuff, and they just couldn't get it going on offense. And I mean, Florida, they just took advantage of it. They got going 3 and out. They were going to score on multiple of those drives. They just took advantage of that.
Badger dude had himself a game
To hold the number 22 team in the nation to 16 points. Congrats to that Florida defense.
Yeah. He looked. I'm not gonna lie. In his return, I thought when DJ Lagway came back, he was gonna look kind of hamstring injury.
Yeah, so did
you know you're not fully 100%, right?
I thought the same thing, Cam. I thought the exact same thing.
When we made this prediction, we predicted LSU was gonna win based off Lagway not playing. Instead of Lagway played, it would be a game. Clearly, it was. Yeah. Florida had 8 sacks.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Florida had 8
what you're
sacks.
talking about.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because Nussmeier had 9 rushes for negative 53 yards. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. D-line was eating that game. Defense in general was eating that game.
And my thing is that LSU O-line is one of the best O-lines in the nation. They let up 8 sacks today. Crazy.
They was after it, bro.
Let's say they just wanted it more. It was just there.
The times that Nussmeier had chances, the times that he could come back, he couldn't. He snapped the ball and the whole D-line in his face. He had no time.
Yeah. Shout out Florida. Way better. They're way better than you know how you be like when teams are playing, they'll be better than their record shows. Florida's definitely better than their record shows.
Yeah. I feel like if DJ Lego wouldn't miss so many games, they have a better record.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. South Carolina defeats Missouri in potentially the game of the year. One of the best games I've ever watched in my life. South Carolina in Williams-Brice.
Start the music.
34-30.
You say start the music?
Sandstorm,
Glazing?
bro.
Now, what I will say, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared for USC. I ain't gonna lie, because in the first half they boat raced them. Let's be honest. They boat raced them.
I died about four times that game.
I boat raced them. And then as I'm watching the game, I'm like, okay, USC turning the ball over too much. They going 3 and out a little too much. I see them start slowly coming back. I see that it's 22-21. I'm like, whoa. But I ain't gonna lie, USC's ability to get them boys, they got on the field like these. They got down the field like these. That's what Simon,
USC,
dog.
One thing USC not gonna do, we're not gonna quit on the game. We're not gonna take our foot off the pedal. And I respected that a lot about this team this year. Where did Cam go?
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to click on the stat sheet. I accidentally clicked myself off the thing.
I will say
we got Lenore Sellers, 21 for 30, 353 yards, 5 touchdowns. Going to ignore the pick because this is a great game. Oh my God.
Morris Sellers.
And then
I will say,
did Rocky have the greatest game today? No. But when it mattered most, he put the team on his back and he won us the game.
I will say that is definitely the best game I've seen from Lenore's. Well, I'm pretty sure he has like way more to come, obviously. I will say he does have more games to come. Now I will say the offensive coordinator or whoever was drawing up the plays, who was calling plays, kudos to them. Obviously,
giving Nick Harper the football is always a green flag.
Indeed, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Jenny, say what you about to say.
What's I about to say? I think I don't know how far y'all gonna move up from here, but I think now it comes down to that Clemson versus USC game.
Because we're winning the game this week. That's
I don't know who y'all play.
Wofford.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so
the thing is,
go ahead.
When South Carolina is gonna move up to about 16. 16 is fair. When they move at about 16, they win out and they beat Clemson. At Clemson, it would be hard not to put them top 11, top 12. It'd be hard.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that though, for other teams to win. I mean, because you got to realize home field advantage is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a night game
with the glazing though or no.
Like, bro, imagine glazing a college football team, bro.
Anyway,
we got Joshua Simon, 4 receptions, 76 yards. Campbell,
I ain't gonna lie,
43 yards a catch.
Campbell in the fourth quarter showed up. That man showed up when it mattered.
A dog.
When it mattered. Jared Brown also showed up when it mattered. He on that 2-point conversion where he was out of bounds.
That sack by there was a sack right before the last play of the game.
Oh, Kyle Kennard.
Play of the game. That sack by Kyle.
Oh
Kennard.
Yeah.
After that was when Kilgore got the pick, and then we took a knee. I mean that game was. You can't write a story like that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought y'all were finished after
that fade ball.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Joe. That
fade ball was beautiful. That was a beautiful fade ball.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were
one out of 3 Luther Burden highlights of the season.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. He said, "Oh, get off me!" I ain't gonna lie, Joe was nice, but I thought y'all were done when Jared Brown stepped out of bounds. I said, "What's the flag?" I said, "Dang it, I might finish him." I ain't gonna lie. Okay, and I asked my team this right here. Say y'all don't get in the end zone, right? Do you think the kicker would hit that field goal? It's a genuine question. Y'all were like 20 yards out, 30 yards out.
No. South Carolina, when the offense is rolling, South Carolina doesn't have a weakness. Their weakness is the kicker.
Promise you, bro.
Like, okay, but we good though, because the other day we did in the recruiting process, we got a 5-star kicker, and I promise you, he liked that. I swear, we good next season. I'm gonna lie, our recruiters are top 5. Our recruiting class is gonna be nice. I'm trying to tell you.
They ain't no me on still like dynasty, but I mean, they don't got no 5 stars, 4 stars coming to them. Like
the kicker is a 5-star.
Not more than I do. Not Arkansas State. I mean UNLV. Nope. Dogs.
Anyway,
but great win by South Carolina.
Great win by. What happened was listen. I'm working.
Where's our rank?
Oh shoot! You good and right. You good and right.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could eat something.
All right. What happened was I was at work, right? I'm at work and I look at the game. It was 21-6, I think. I was like, okay, South Carolina got this junk in the bag. I get a text. My girlfriend, she's at the game. She said, we're starting to do bad. I look back. It's 21-22. Look at my team.
I ain't that deep now.
It didn't even happen on purpose, but at the same time, that's all you do.
But yeah, I look. It's 20. I'm like, I gotta watch now. I set my phone up on the little bag thing just so I can watch. In between orders, bro. I get off work. I put my phone on like the little thing in my car, and I'm watching. I literally couldn't leave the parking lot. I watched the I forgot what happened. I forgot. I think they had scored or something, and USC needed to go score. Lenoris, he has the ball. He's dancing around and all that. I think they have him dead to rights. I'm like, Lenoris, get the ball out, please. Don't do this junk. He gets out of that.
Our O-line.
We don't need a good O-line,
bro. I don't know. Every team we go,
I think our left guard is the one that's like that.
Just that bad, but like Lenoris Sellers has to scramble out the pocket after 2 or 3 seconds every play.
I think we have like a All-American, like I forgot which O-lineman it is, but one of them is shut down.
Yeah, I will say this: when it comes to run blocking, our O-line's amazing. When it comes to kick stepping, it's not that strong suit. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we don't need. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Lenoris was dead to rights. They had this man wrapped up. Next thing you know, he's coming out of that pile, runs out, throws a dot, get the first down.
Franchise. Did you realize the ranking at the bottom?
Continue, bro.
This man mad because Ole Miss ain't played today. They ain't lose today.
Why do you have number 1 South Carolina?
That's what they're gonna be in a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Shout out South Carolina. Shout out South Carolina. Hey. But that's all the games we have for today. But I do got one more thing before we get out of here. I got a graphic. This is the SEC strength of schedule, like throughout the whole nation. As you can see, Georgia has the hardest schedule in college football.
Bro, I would have thought South Carolina was up there at least. Well, now
they are 8th in the nation.
I'm about to say we are.
Oh, it's 8th it's in the nation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's SEC.
Yeah.
Okay, look at Texas. But look, there's not 55 teams in the SEC.
Oh shoot. Okay, I understand now.
This is where it starts to come. Is Texas as good as we say they are? Yes, they're 9-1.
We're gonna see. You definitely gonna see in the playoffs. Let them play us first round. We all know what the outcome gonna be. Come on now.
I'm not even gonna see them in the SEC championship. But as you can see, some of the weaker teams in the SEC have the hardest schedules in the nation, like Florida, Mississippi State, Oklahoma, Kentucky. But Auburn's just trash. Auburn's just trash.
Are you like Cam Coleman today though? They look nice.
Oh, Cam Coleman is nice. He was supposed to be up there with Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith at the beginning of the season, but he ain't really all like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing for the trash Auburn team, I mean, I expect production to be good. Like,
but yeah, I just thought it was cool to see. Yeah, I feel like something like this should definitely be taken into account when like making rankings or something like that, because
I think it is.
Texas.
I think
Texas
right?
number 3 in the nation.
Oh shoot! Oh well, yeah, never mind.
The 55th easiest schedule in the nation.
Well, I feel like if let's say if number 1 Oregon or something, number 1 Oregon beats like I don't know Mercer or something like that, right? And then number 2 Ohio State goes and beat like a ranked team. I think they would jump in front of Oregon. I don't know how that works. It's not how it works. I thought
it does sometimes. It depends on how bad a certain team looks or how bad they have been looking against a certain. It's like, let me think. I think Ohio State. I mean, not Ohio State. I think Oregon jumped Texas before Texas lost to Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, because Oregon was looking better than Texas was, something like that. I don't. I might be wrong. But yeah, what it is. South Carolina, some dogs. They about to be ranked 16th in the nation with the 8th hardest schedule. Might be ranked higher than that.
Championship team coming soon. Not this season.
Oh yeah. Lenore is the Heisman campaign next year for sure.
You agree, franchise?
Why would you ask me that? Like, here you go. Like, bro, what? Bro, agree with what? What? Him becoming a Heisman candidate next year?
No,
yeah.
Heisman campaign. He's winning the Heisman.
If he plays the way that he's been playing from like mid season to the end of next season, then he'll be in talks to win it
in the national championship, right?
All right, now South Carolina's only getting better. Shane Beamer's a great coach.
Maybe like a good playoff run.
Once we get that Ridgeview dude.
Oh yeah, bro. Jordan. I ain't like nobody knows his last name. They just call him Jordan. But once we get Jordan,
and that 5-star kicker who can actually kick a football 30 yards.
Right. Aren't y'all getting Donovan Murphy too though? Whatever his name is.
Irma?
Yeah.
We only got locked up by LG Sessions, but it's all good.
That jump was straps though.
And I think we get Jaden Sellers.
No, Cam could have been there for.
Oh yeah. I forgot all about Sellers. I ain't gonna lie. Brother on brother connection.
Oh, you talking about from South Florence? Yeah, he going to USC too.
We gonna be nice, boy. We got a bright future.
Cam, you could have went to that Dutch Fork game, but cut us off.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even blame you for not going, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I knew it was gonna be that pack, I wouldn't have win either. I swear to God, I wouldn't have win.
You didn't think Dutch Fork versus Irmo number 1 versus number 3 in the state was it gonna be packed?
No, Cam, you don't understand, bro. It was packed, but bro, it was packed. Like we got cars along the grass, is all leading all the way down to where the light is at, bro. Well, you've never been, but like I'm talking about cars on the grass.
Yeah, because he got there damn near when the game started.
Bro, I got there like 30, I got like 20 minutes before, no, like 30 minutes before it started. Like what I was at like 7, and there was no parking ever whatsoever. I only had to park on the grass behind Jink. Like, bro, what? man, Jink lost his shit at big behind truck in between some trees and some junk. Like, nah, bro.
That Tonka, bro. Got to get it how you get it.
That junk was packed. If I knew it was gonna be that pattern, I promise you I would have stayed out behind home. Just what we left from the third quarter? Like
I think Irmo looked terrible from what I saw.
yeah, I ain't
He
gonna
only
lie.
scored off that tip catch or whatever.
Yeah.
And that what's the name? If we're gonna get on our phone, we might as well get off, bro. Man, my team cutting the pod off. Texting.
No,
I know you
looking at
texting.
something. I'm not texting.
Oh, I ain't getting no news today.
I'm trying to see-
news today.
Is it focused or do I just have to read it out loud?
Pittsburgh need a receiver. I can't see that other word.
George Pickens.
Oh, George Pickens weak. Who said that?
Jordan Lewis after the Steelers win.
Who?
Who?
Well, I think I know who that is. But I don't.
Who? I don't.
But chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Oh, but
They
the
need
only thing I wrote.
You need a route runner.
Go ahead. Yeah,
They just need a route runner.
we
That's
got
it.
Calvin Austin. We got Calvin Austin.
You gonna tell me he's
just scored.
What
He
score?
just scored. About to be 17-13.
So who's up?
BYU's losing.
They don't get upset. I'm telling you. I smell upset, twin.
And when they lose, we called it. Just know we called it. But last thing I got for today. Earlier, Jada said Drew Allar was better than Lenore Sellers.
I mean, I don't understand
Now-
we're comparing freshmen to seniors anyway, but go ahead, continue.
Lenore, that's the point.
Technically, he's not a freshman.
He is technically a freshman, but besides the point.
He played his freshman year, his true freshman year, a little bit.
But I mean, that's kind of the point. You talk about comparing seniors to freshmen. He's better than Drew Allar as a freshman.
Yeah, even one of the announcers has said during the game that Lenore's way to when you have an O-line like he does, in his way to still maneuver the offense, make certain reads when need be, is like not a veteran standpoint because they are in college, but it's like a higher standpoint than a freshman or a redshirt QB should have. And he's a senior. And is he a bad quarterback? No, not by any means. But for it to even be close as a debate, I would put Sellers over by a little bit.
I mean,
I don't think it's a debate.
I mean,
I think
Drew
Sellers
Allar
is just playing better.
I think Drew Allar he does have more. Well, obviously he's like 500 more yards. He has more touchdowns. He has less interceptions. I want to say, and a better QBR. But I feel like for the yards, Sellers he's not really like a pass first. I feel like his rushing yards make up for that. I mean, the debate can be close. It can be close. They're definitely in different situations. I mean, at different play styles too. So I mean, it's really.
It's like, I guess it's like comparing like prime Cam Newton to Tom Brady. I guess something like that. It's like, Cam Newton. I think he had like 21 touchdowns or something like that, and like 6 picks or something. I don't remember. He had like a crazy amount of touchdowns to pick ratio, but he didn't have like a whole lot of yards. So it's kind of like that. But I do think Lenore is better. Are you a little kid, bro?
Bro, if this falls one more time, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm gonna follow you. Anyway, is that y'all boys got anything else?
Nah.
Martin, you got.
Martin, what are you doing?
Can you get it together, bro?
I was putting the light on Cam because why?
You've been holding the pod back. Anyway, Martin, you got anything else?
You know, anyway.
Why?
Oh, shoot.
Anyway, Martin, you got anything else?
Nope, I'm good, twin.
All right. Go Cox. Go Cox.
Stop glazing. Stop glazing.
Yeah.
Go Rebels.
That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right.
Wait. Matter of fact, before we end this, I was talking to my team earlier, right? My team said that Ole Miss versus USC game was a fluke. I don't know what he meant by it. I don't know what he meant by it.
See,
it was.
You don't understand the meaning of a fluke.
The same team that put up a game with Bama and put up a game with LSU is not the same team that got blown out by Ole Miss.
While Bama was in a slump and while LSU was in a slump as well.
What does that mean?
Bro,
so you think that Alabama and
LSU wasn't in a slump?
No. You think that Alabama and the LSU games were also flukes in your mind?
I'm not saying they're flukes. I'm not saying they're flukes. Okay, wait. Pause. So y'all saying so you're saying USC would have won that game?
Nobody's saying they would have won that game.
I'm asking.
They're not.
I'm saying nobody's saying a bad game that no one expected to happen. A fluke is a shocking turn of events. And even if we was to lose that game in a better situation, no one expected us to lose 27-3. Because everybody's been saying that is the only game this year that USC deserved to lose. Any other way, we could only have one loss this season.
That was when South Carolina.
What?
That was before.
Go ahead.
No, I don't care. Anyway, that was my mom. I promise you. She told me to turn off her TV. But that was technically kind of before. I feel like Texas A&M or who did they play the week before Texas A&M? I can't remember. Actually, it's sitting right here. Let me try to find it. Oklahoma. Oklahoma that's when the offense found their identity. After that, the offense was straight. If Ole Miss played South Carolina after they found their offensive identity, not saying they're going to win because I think Ole Miss is a very much more talented team. I'm saying it's not 28-3 bad. It might just be a ball game.
I don't know because Ole Miss wasn't playing that good either that game. Ole Miss didn't play good that game either. I promise you they didn't.
Play way better than South Carolina.
Yeah, they played better than them, but they didn't play good at all. I mean, but they still put up 27.
Matter of fact,
it's not. How's that glazing?
Martin, what are you talking about? I literally just said they didn't play good. What are you talking about?
Why did you just say anything?
Doing stuff, bro. Like what? I at least said they didn't play good. If I was glazing, I would have said they played excellent. Like, what are you talking about?
I know. I just had to have a reason to get the donut box.
There wasn't a
reason to say you're glazing.
Okay, bro. So
I just wanted a reason to get the box.
You should have got it for yourself.
How am I glazing?
Martin, when you reading out the entire box score, no. That man said.
That's it.
That man said, "May I proceed glazing?" Like, bro, what?
Okay,
what,
but
bro?
that's reasonable glaze. Do you understand how many years I've been suffering with this South Carolina team, bro? It's been, and then the fact that I can't even talk about my NFL team on the podcast anymore.
Talk about your what?
NFL team.
Oh yeah,
that's cooked in both ways.
You gotta understand where I come from, and then we don't talk about basketball here. So I gotta glaze something.
We don't watch no basketball.
You're good and right. I promise you.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I have to glaze something.
It's a must for him to glaze something. Like that's bad, bro.
And that something is Lenora Sellers and the University of South Carolina Gamecocks.
Yes.
But I think
back to what we were talking about. I feel like it would be a way better game. You could say Alabama was in a slump. Alabama didn't need. The only reason Alabama played technically terrible was because South Carolina defense was so much after them. I feel like that was South Carolina defense's prime. Like that was their peak. Oklahoma and Alabama, that was his peak. They played fantastic against Alabama. They came up short.
I mean, are we
feel like-
counting Akron or no?
Bro, what?
Um,
Are we counting Keenan? No, we're not counting Keenan.
I mean, I was just saying because they only scored 7.
And then you also got to think, Ole Miss has a better defense than Bama and LSU.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
We're number one ranked in defense right now.
I guess
Statistically.
so. It's all
What do you-
about.
Monty, what are you talking about?
I said statistically.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie.
I mean, am I lying?
It's
Yeah, I mean, it's facts. Yeah.
because they don't play. All we can do is compare losses and try to see how the matchups would go. But I mean, Ole Miss defense is legit. South Carolina's offense just played god awful.
That game.
Like, do I
Y'all
think
got
South
lucky.
Carolina would have blew Ole Miss out the wood? Lucky, my team. Like you just can't have a base level take. You got to
What
be
did he say?
extreme, or you got. He said, Ole Miss got lucky.
It was a fluke. It was a
You
fluke.
literally can't have a base level take.
It's only because that's the only game that gives me pain from this season.
That was y'all's hardest game.
I know, but it's still the only game that gives me because like I'm not mad at LSU and Bama, even though we probably could have made the playoffs if we won
I don't know
one
what
or
happened
both
to
of those
LSU.
games. But like Ole Miss is like the only game where it's like I'm not gonna say I don't know how to word it.
Incoming glaze.
It was just a bad game, and I didn't. Matter of fact, I think I watched like the first half, and I stopped watching it. I get mad when my team does bad like that.
Yeah. Thing is, back then the defense was carrying the offense. The defense wasn't even playing that great. Or after the first half, they were playing all right. And after that, it just wasn't that good.
They still never got it together. Promise you they didn't. So many missed opportunities in that game, bro. Like easy chance to have like at least 40, but no.
Well, at the end of the day, it is what it is. South Carolina would beat Ole Miss in a rematch, but we'll catch y'all boys next time.
I ain't gonna lie, we gotta have a top 10 running back list though. Top 5 or something.
We're gonna cook something up. We're gonna cook something up.
Ashton Jenney, Raheem Sanders, Willie Smith.
Willie, what are you talking
Look
about?
at that. That man Willie never hopped on. That man never hopped on.
Pause.
We're grown men talking about some pause. Right.
Oh.
Willie never
What
hopped
does
on
that
this shit, bro.
mean?
Right. He never hopped on this junk.
Yeah, man. It's sad, man.
He cut us off.
What's it? Saturday? Shoot. I'm about to say hop over us next Thursday. Next Thursday if he wants to, but I don't know.
Well, my team might not even be on then. So
I think get your grades right, bruh.
My grades all right, bro.
why are you saying that on the pod?
My fault, Tony.
No, look. We good now.
So why can't you be on the pod on their weekdays?
It just changed Friday.
Well,
You think you
Anyway.
smart, Martin?
Yes. Clearly.
You want chocolate chip or
I don't like chocolate. Nor can I eat it.
all right, yeah. That's what I don't like chocolate.
I'm about to say we could have that debate right now, you know, on how golden Oreos are better than chocolate Oreos. Or how sweet tea is disgusting.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys, when we were about to start the pod, we were thinking of segments to do. One of the segments was called My Team Opinion. That was a My Team Opinion right there. That's an example of a My Team Opinion.
Because I don't like chocolate?
no? You said golden Oreos are better than chocolate Oreos. My team, nobody's ever said that before.
They are.
You are the only. You like the lemon Oreos?
Christian agrees with me, and so does Kavon.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
And then if we wanted to have that sweet tea debate, we can get Tyrell on here.
Bro,
You know who we could get on if we were to have the sweet tea debate?
what? Who?
Literally anybody with normal taste buds. Literally anybody in the South with normal taste
I
buds.
bet you money. Bet you money. It'd be all in for sweet tea.
We will get Jink up here one day though.
Like I don't care what y'all say about my team takes. Golden Oreo smack. Sweet tea does not. Watermelon does not. Chocolate does not.
I don't like watermelon, but bro, I remember we was at this little function. It was like all the captains, all the seniors for the football team, right? Bro, the machine was out of sweet tea. Jinx said, "Oh nah." He picked it up and tilted it to get the sweet tea out. I was like, bro, it is not that deep, bro. Like, bro, it's not that serious.
People like Cam over here drinking ginger beer and ish.
Ginger beer is good.
It's all right. I wouldn't voluntarily drink it.
I'm not gonna lie. I drunk it that day only because there was no other option.
I think Jada has Food Line brand sweet tea, ain't it?
Oh yeah, sure did.
Oh, you do.
Okay, that on deck. All right. We talking about nothing. Is that all we got?
Yeah, that's all we got. Go Cox. Gamecocks win. 34-30. We'll see y'all boys tomorrow night. After I don't know who plays, but we'll see y'all boys tomorrow night.
I know the Cowboys play Monday, but
Monty, you do it wrong. You gotta swerve that jump. You don't got no flavor in it.